Alright, hey everybody, we're just waiting for Kelsa. But yeah, so this is going to be a problem. So as I was telling Paul and Asteyni, so here's what's going on the ship, because I'm fairly certain we're going to be going to jail. They just committed crimes against the Empire. So from the meta perspective, this ship, the Eulogy of the Damned, was part of its job was that it was going to supply Akarosi agents in Skovlin with unmarked bills, which are in this briefcase that they have, that they were trying to get away with. In addition, in the coffins were a bunch of dream smoke to be sold for profit in Skovlin, because, I mean, the captain wants to make more money. Why not? Right? And he was doing it through coffins. Refugees and people who shouldn't be buried in Akaros or famous enough to be returned to their homeland to get buried and stuff, right? Yeah. So they just committed crimes against the Empire. They essentially stole from a CIA operation. Inadvertently. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to flash forward a couple years when they get out of jail. Which also means that, like, Asteyni, and I guess literally Stasia,
and Brill, right?
Brill, like, you all have the bar. Like, you guys have all built the bar again.
Yeah, because, like, we totally would have, like, we had a couple of years to get it up and running. It's probably pretty nice right now.
I feel like that's the only... I don't know what else to do other than, like, they could just kill you. But that doesn't seem very fun. So you're...
Oh, sorry.
I guess you're arrested?
Like, I had myself muted. Yeah, like, because it was supposed to be a secret that they were paying them, right?
Yeah, like, this was all completely under wraps, which is like...
So they couldn't make, like, a big public trial of us being, like, traitors against the Emperor.
Yeah, right?
It was just like, oh no, they broke onto our boat, so we have to put them away for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So they can't... and I don't want them to kill you. That doesn't seem fun at all.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Oh boy. Actually, here's a catch. You go to jail. Or... I don't know. That seems weird. I'm thinking that you have to be marked by that devil in some way.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Kelsa, welcome back.
Totally here, I'm sorry.
So, hey, I was describing to everybody sort of the meta plot behind what's going on here.
Oh,
this whole
cool.
operation, I said, so in that briefcase is 10 coin worth of Skrovlin script that's unmarked, that was to be paid to Akarosi agents working in Skovlin to keep it destabilized.
Nice.
So you stole from the CIA, is what you did here. You stole from a CIA operation.
This is great. So brilliant. I love it.
This is beyond... You're beyond you're so fucked. But here's the thing. So I don't want to kill you guys for this. Right?
I was going to say, so now I'm playing Costa. And...
But I think I don't see a way you guys are not going to go to jail.
They were just on the rim.
I mean...
And they were outside, so
can't Vale get out of here?
Oh yeah, no, Vale's gone, right?
I'm fine.
But Casta, Seer, and Jewel are wrecked.
Wrecked, yeah, so it's wrecked.
So we're thinking of, like, we're gonna flash forward and they have the bar set up and stuff. You guys are coming out of jail. I feel like that's what happened.
Okay. I accept this. Let me clear my stress, and I'm obsessed with just to clarify what that obsession is about. It's like I have to solve puzzles.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, like a compulsion to need to solve this. Like, oh, there's like I feel like if we go back and watch the and you rewatch this episode, you would see like there's those cuts to Jules' face as we go to the outside just before Seer like blows up the window, where she just like it zooms in on her face where she's just like her fist clenches as she just stops herself from reaching to fiddle with it, you know? Like that kind of thing where they just get intersected there, and then like when it finally comes down to it, she just can't help herself
Yeah.
and just has to start fiddling with it.
So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is, you guys are going to have to do there's a prison roll for like incarceration,
Okay.
that I want you guys to roll. You roll your crew's tier, which is 0. So you're doing 2d6, take lowest.
All right.
Okay.
You cannot push yourself for this roll. You guys get sent to Iron Hook on some bullshit trumped up charges because they can't put you in there. So it's obviously like breaking into a boat, right?
Mhm.
Trespassing.
Yeah. And we didn't really know what we were doing either, right?
Yeah,
so
I think
they
yeah,
probably figured that out, and they were just like, just send.
like yeah, you guys are just a bunch of dumbass kids. Throw them in the slammer, right?
All right, I'll roll it. Ouch.
That's bad.
That's my
I feel
BS.
like, is this too? I feel like I'm being too harsh for this. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we could have kept role playing that out, but I think it would have wound up with us dead.
So this is what the book says, right? Incarceration at Iron Hook is demoralizing and brutal. The renown of your crew is your only real defense. You roll your crew's tier. On a 1 to 3, you suffer a level of trauma. On a 4 to 5, you keep your head down without any serious incidents. On a 6, you make your name for yourself.
So do we both have to roll this separately?
Yes, and so does
Okay.
Costa.
Boy, I think I became.
Costa's a fucking baller.
No, Costa gets
Oh
a
no,
as
3.
well.
Oh, she gets a 3. Shit, you're right.
He
You're right.
also takes a trauma. So I have 2 trauma now. My other trauma is vicious. Like while we were in jail, I got very nasty.
God damn.
But I was not like the kind of nasty that earns respect. I was the kind of nasty that earns people's ire. Like people stayed away from me, but they didn't respect me. They just fucking hated my guts instead.
Oh man, this is bad. Real bad.
Oh,
Seer?
Seer, you also got a 3. I'm sorry.
Fuck. So we all got trauma from the
What
experience.
trauma are you getting?
Um,
Like I feel like I'm at a restaurant, like looking at the menu and be like, what are you getting?
So to be fair, you guys tried robbing against a tier 4 organization.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't think you're being unfair, but I'm not suffering any
I know.
consequences.
Everyone's gonna come back as fucking stone cold killers, and you're like, "What took you so long, nerds?"
I'm all set up. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I
Like, why don't you
totally.
just get out?
No, I don't think you're being too hard here. Not really.
You also at no point had to take that mission.
No, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But we
No.
totally
But
knew
that
people were ahead and we
was
took
the
it
first
anyway.
one, so obviously you gotta do it.
You got to do that one mission. Like this is the setup where you do that one mission that's way over your head, and they're like, "Hold on, we need to back up here."
Let's go back to farm some rats in the sewers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take paranoid because I escaped Aruva,
Aruvia? Yeah.
to escape demons, and apparently they're everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
Which means, oh boy. So you knew that demon then? I think. I forgot
Maybe.
about that.
Mm.
No, let's stay with it. Let's say you knew that demon. Over this time of your prison, your incarceration, let's just say it was
Reflected on-
several months. Maybe you got released because of overcrowding.
Right.
So its name was Tyraxis, and it's a demon of earth and metal. You know, and its affinity is for creating monsters.
Yeah, put
And
this
the-
under your on your character sheet under secrets known. Oh wait, no, that's a different system.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what this would be like. The god of sandstorms and or like a demon of sandstorms and earthquakes and like architecture.
All right. I mean, none of those you fuck with. So,
Yeah. In Iruvia,
it's-
right?
it's terrifying. Yeah.
Here apparently it's a ship.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Like they have their sweet fence and everything, and still.
So I guess that was also unfair of me to say you didn't understand the language. You would have known that was demonic because I forgot you're from Iruvia.
I don't know. Maybe.
Would that have changed anything? I don't think so. But you would have known it's
No,
demonic
like
language.
we still got caught by that guy, and I still would have probably just
Yeah.
wanted to throw a knife in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, had I known that
So-
before we got on the boat, I might have been like, maybe not. But at that point, we were, shoulder deep in, and
Maybe they're different runes because it's Akarosi instead of Iruvian.
sure.
Maybe.
Okay.
So
Who says
yeah,
that demonic speech is also monocultural?
my trauma is paranoid.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So is it specifically that Tyraxis is after you? That we fucked
I
it?
think it's-
You fucked with the shit, and now he's after you?
I think him specifically, but just like demons in general, like
Okay.
you hide from them everywhere in Iruvia,
Okay,
and like it was supposed to be different in Duskvol,
got it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you got
but like the face of that terror is that statue that I saw of Tyraxis.
Yep. Oh
Uh,
yeah. Okay.
So when I'm asleep, every demon has that same face. That was the little statue.
I like
Shit.
that.
So, while you guys come back, then that means I need help coming up with Stasia, and Brill. I don't know what's Casta's trauma. Probably instead of being like adventurous and stuff, she's probably like cold and
God,
like
I was gonna say
calculating.
soft.
Yeah, soft. Yeah. That's
Like
not
cold
an
is good
option, right?
too.
Yeah, I don't really think prison would make you soft.
No, I love that idea. It's hilarious. like,
No, she vengeful. She's maybe she's vicious. She wants to strike back.
oh, what if we're both vicious? Like maybe like we like started like a little feud between each other, like because we're rivals. Like in prison, like our
Shanking each
rivalry-
other all the
like
time.
the rivalry just got more bitter. Like we're still kind of friends, and we're not gonna just out kill each other, but like the like rivalry between us just got like where. Have you ever had a relationship with someone that you just like you constantly barb them? Like every chance you get, you say something like nasty or undermine them.
Those are the only relationships that I know.
Exactly. that's totally Jewel and Costa. I feel it.
Yeah. Damn. Okay then. So I guess I want to know from Vale, like, what does the bar look like now that it's been a couple months?
Oh, it's only been a couple months.
Yeah, because they got released because of overcrowding.
Oh, okay. It is probably in the process of being painted on the outside, so it's like it's got the primer on it, and like one wall is done in half of another wall or something on the outside. The inside's been cleaned up. I think Stasia and Vale have been kind of going over like the new floor plan kind of thing, like how they're gonna lay out the tea house and stuff.
So it's not set up and operational?
I don't think so. Not in a couple of months, because Vale is
A perfectionist?
she's a slow burner. Like, she's not a big risk taker, gambler, like press her luck kind of person. So she's like
Clearly.
so like I think while these three have been in the slammer, she's been kind of like biding her time, slowly doing some other things, pushing on some people, making some money here and there, but she probably hasn't made the entire 5 coin needed to renovate the place yet.
So, okay. So, yeah, so you've been doing it slowly, like basically just, you're kind of trying to squirrel away some money here.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Here's what I want to know. So I know I divulged that's what was going on with the ship. Which you guys, I don't think you guys would have known where that money was for, but you know that you've messed up with the Akarosi government, right?
All right.
Like, what do your characters know why you were put away? Right? Does that make sense? Like, how much of that story do you think you guys know?
Almost none.
Okay.
I feel like we weren't like we were like charged for, being on this boat, like getting caught sneaking in, and at no point were we really told like Brander's scheme of that plot.
Just to step away from that briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Okay. I was wondering how obsessive and stepping away from that briefcase would work. But
I mean, I don't
you were
think...
forcibly removed from that briefcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to have to kill me over it, but I think that someone pried it out of my hands.
Yeah.
Or knocked me out. I don't know. Probably they could pry it out of my hands. But definitely, I was not very happy about that. I think she probably would have given it up, like, when she realized that, like, we're under, like,
Ooh.
we're under arrest.
Lucius comes up with a good point. I'm gonna give you that option.
Oh.
You guys could know, and you guys went to you did some time, but you were paid hush money, knowing that if you ever released what happened, or what you saw on that boat, you would almost assuredly be hunted and killed.
I'm down with that. Paul?
Dude, I'm so fine with that. Because usually I just get hunted and killed regardless. And now, now I get money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you guys are... so, like, there's probably a scene when you guys are leaving the prison with, like, an Akarosi official or something like that, giving you guys your clothes back, as well as, like, you check your pockets, and in your pockets is, like, a bunch of, like, just a fucking stack of money, right? Like, five or, 5 coin. 5 coin between the three of you. So when you come back, you have your coin to get the bar.
Nice.
All right.
I'm a generous god.
Right?
Yeah. I like that, though. But you were promised silence. You almost assuredly are on a watch list. Right?
Right. Yeah, I think it makes some sense that we're gonna get some heat out of this.
Yeah, you got a fucking ass ton of heat. So let's go through the let's go ahead and go through all of the finishing off the resolution of the payoff. Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't think you get any rep, right? Because you didn't pull it off.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Just how you didn't get any coin technically, although you ended up actually getting 5 coin for hush money.
And I got some coin.
Yeah.
So we get the 5 coin for the hush money. So 4 of it goes to the bank or to our crew.
Yeah.
And then who carries that last one?
Well, doesn't it like immediately go back into the bar thing?
Well, I guess that's true. We're just gonna immediately spend all of it, but just
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's probably it for me. Like,
It probably depends. Like, how much of the bar would I have been able to renovate on my own during that time, during the months?
I like could probably like maybe fix some things, but if you're like slow going, as you said yourself, like
Yeah, but I mean,
you
I
left
could-
like buying everything furniture wise and like glasses and nice teacups and stuff like that. Like you didn't do any of that yet, so that's where like if the big money comes. Like maybe you spent your 1 coin just in like construction materials, but that's mostly work and not so much money. And then we come back and we have money, and you're like, "Thanks, I'm gonna spend it on teacups." And like nice curtains. And
right? Because yeah, you definitely want the teacups and nice curtains. So
Yeah.
yeah, that
You
that
guys
makes-
did kill that guard, though.
yeah,
that's right.
yeah, we did. We did kill that guard. Like it says heat, not rep, but
That's true. Boy, those guys don't like you. They're probably a little bit pissed at the Akarosi government, too, but, it's probably
all right, so
6 plus, you're probably, like, 10 or so heat, but then you go to jail.
well, we already went to jail too.
So I don't feel like...
So
is this...
do we get all of the heat? It gives us the wanted level, and then us going to jail clears the wanted level, and it's all just
Basically.
ties
That's what I'm
itself
thinking.
up?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Fair.
Because you guys haven't done any crimes since then, and you went to jail, and you guys are nobody.
Yeah.
Boy.
So what is the name on the brand new sign outside of our bar as we get back?
There isn't one. I haven't named it yet.
Oh,
'Cause-
I totally figured that you named it while we're gone. You get
I mean, I probably should have, but I can't think of a good name, so.
Well,
What's a
Well.
good name for a tea whorehouse? Cat?
It's on you guys. I don't know. I suck at coming up with names for things.
I wanted like I was thinking something like along the lines of like the dainty painted lady or something, like the dainty painted something.
I like the dainty painted lady.
Yeah.
Or even just the painted lady.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Well, it'll be the painted lady.
Awesome.
Damn. So what's it called now?
The painted lady tea house.
I'll just put it in the as our layer.
Awesome. So yeah, so now you guys have no coin.
Yep.
Again. How are you guys keeping?
just cripple us.
How are you guys keeping the lights on? What are you guys doing to make some money?
Well, I know that Nirix was supposed to come back to me with a job.
Yes, that's true, and she does.
But I think you're trying to ask us what our crew playbook is, or are you
Well-
asking us like what happens at a tea whorehouse because it's not entirely obvious.
No, so
Apparently.
what I'm wondering is, what is your what is your income status right now? Like, yeah, like, how are you guys, I guess maybe I just roll, like, a fortune roll or something to see how you guys are doing. Like, how is business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, yeah. I figured, like, we were, like, maintaining, basically. Like, we're not making a profit, but we're not...
Well, that's the thing, right?
Well, you guys don't have any money to, like, reinvest into the business. Like, this is it, right? You spent all your money. So I'm gonna roll, pretty much one die.
But I got all my ladies, all of my nice ladies.
Oh, that's true. 2d6. You got the nice ladies. Oh, damn.
Damn it!
Dang it. If you're lucky.
You guys are in need of money. You guys are in need. You guys are going. Okay, let's see. Okay. You guys are in debt of 6 coin.
Jesus.
Balls.
I just rolled a 6. I was like, okay, you rolled a 3. You guys are in debt. Let's see how much money. A d6 seems fair. A 6. So,
Damn.
So, things are not going well. I got business is trickly at best. You guys need a loan, or you guys need to do something to get some money.
So Nirix had a job for us.
Nirix did have a job for you. Nirix knows somebody. I have to find his name in my notes real quick. Give me 1 second. He...
Do I still have all of my stress, or
no?
Downtime.
I think a couple months. You're probably good.
okay?
Is this the guy? Nope, that's not.
Does that go for me as well, even though I was in prison?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, I don't think your stress actually goes away in prison.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
But when you take a level of trauma, it
So
goes
it
away.
extra stress. So when you get out of prison, it's fine.
So
Yeah,
he just
but-
has. Oh, so he
like-
just has 8. No, but
But I got a level of trauma because of the prison time roll, right?
yeah, he
Like,
didn't get it because of the stress.
Stress.
So you have 8 stress and 1 trauma.
Jesus.
You guys
So
are.
we're gonna do downtime actions.
Can we do downtime?
Yeah, you have no coin. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to find this guy's name. What the fuck? I had it in
We
this.
get
I
2 free
had it a
downtime.
hot minute ago. He's a bard and a pimp, and I can't find his name. Why am I?
It's Snoop Dogg.
It's definitely Snoop Dogg. Oh, there it is. No. That's not it. Wow, I don't know what I'm doing. I know this guy's here somewhere. Anyways, he is a proprietor and owner of a theater. I'll find it in my other list of things. 1 second. Like I know his complete description. I just can't find his fucking name. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah, here he is. Oh wow. Okay, was I just not looking at it?
Probably.
Yes. His name's Theodore Lysander. Or he goes by Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy.
So this guy, boy, he knows you guys are in a pinch, right? He knows you guys are doing not so hot, and he has a job for you. First of all, he's willing, instead of a job, he's willing to buy Nirix and the girls off of you for a flat sum.
No, they're mine.
He runs the 10 penny court network. It's a nice little institution over in Crowsfoot. I mean, they'd be well taken care for, highest quality.
Nope, not interested.
Okay. He could provide. Okay.
Are you gonna even ask the girls?
Yeah. How about are you gonna even ask how Nirix feels about it and stuff? This is a reliable roof over their heads and everything. Or would you just straight up say no?
I'm not gonna trust any man to take care of them.
Okay. No, that's perfect. And that's what you say. And he's like, very well. Okay. His job. He's known as somebody who's elegant and ambitious.
Great keywords, by the way.
He wants. No, well, he's looking. I'm sorry. He's known. When I say that, he is somebody looking to ascend into the aristocracy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
He has the target in mind. Her name is. This one I do have on the list. Lady Polonia Brogan.
Did you meet her?
No.
All right. Different Polonia.
Yeah, different Polonia. Lady that was an officer of the court. Lady Brogan. I guess you would know, Vale. You would know that she is a spoiled, stupid, just overall, she's just an unattractive, bad human being. Just everything, any kind of good descriptor, just the opposite. She's just not a good person. She's ugly, rude, stupid, but she's also the key to the Brogan family fortune. So here comes Teddy.
Yeah, I think I know where this is going.
He needs to figure out a way to get introduced so he can court.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. A lot of people try to court her. She's aware of her status, and her eligibility makes the person who she's dating eligible to the family fortune, right? Several people have tried to plant fake wills on her and her family and forge documents and stuff like that. This will not be easy, but he's willing to stake. He's willing to stake almost all he has on it, because this would be his ability to basically move up in the world, right? He'll leave nothing unturned. But he needs a noble, and since he doesn't know that many nobles, he knows you, and Nirix referred you. He needs help.
Okay. And
unless you know of any other nobles.
I'm not really from this city.
Shit, you know what?
What?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I know, because you're from the Imperial City.
Probably.
I think while he's describing wanting to marry her, I mean, what's stopping him from asking you?
Because I don't have any money.
That's true, you don't have any money, but you do have the title.
I mean, we've kind of been ruined and downcast, and it's more...
Yeah, but even a downcasted noble is still better than someone who's not a noble.
How much are we talking?
Marriage.
No, I mean, like, money-wise.
Oh.
What does he bring to this marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, his entire fortune?
Yeah, how much is that?
His entire fortune is
3 coins.
after debts. 4 coins.
And that's how much he's willing to give me if I marry him or get him introduced to this awful woman.
Yeah. If he liquidizes his theater and stuff and sells it, which he would be willing to do, it could be 7 coin.
Okay.
Or we could take ownership of the theater as well.
That's true. You would have ownership of a theater.
Then
And then we have 2
get us
Phillies.
But now you're fucking just adding. But now you're literally married. You're married. Like, you would be getting married.
Or I could introduce him to this awful woman.
Yes. These are some options that he has. This guy wants to be an aristocrat at any cost.
I'm gonna have to think on that. I'm not ready to make a decision one way or another. I'll definitely get back to him. I mean, I'm gonna do the job. I'm just not sure if I'm willing to marry him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like maybe you'll do the job and marrying him as a backup plan.
I don't. I don't know if that 7 coins is. I may be ruined, but I value my own hand in marriage a little bit more than 7 coin.
Yeah.
Even though that's a lot of money. So.
Well, he's willing to. He has 4 coin right now of liquid assets he can get.
Okay.
Right. He can give you half up right now, and then half upon delivery. So he can give you 2 coins now if you agree to take this job. Or I mean, you could just kind of marry him and get all that money.
Just kind of marry him. It's fine. I mean, later. It's don't worry about it.
I think I'll take the job, but I'm not going to marry him.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, he would be below your status, you know, your status. Boy, okay, then you need to figure out how to get a hold of Lady Polonia Brogan.
Yeah.
Hold on, but now before you take this job,
Okay.
you know dealing with nobles means you're going to be spending a lot of money to just, like, keep up.
Oh, gosh.
You're going to need to go get expensive gowns for balls. You're going to be expected to donate to whatever charitable cause the ball is for. You're going to be doing all of that
We can
bullshit.
Pretend to donate to whatever. I mean,
You would not be invited back. In fact, you're going to have to be fighting. You're going to be, basically, your mission would be fighting to get an invitation to something at the start. And then you would be expected to have to do all these other things that nobles are expected of.
I don't think we have enough money to do that.
No.
So
Would you rather look for other jobs?
I think so. I think I'll tell him that I need to get some affairs in order, but I will reach out to him again once I feel that I have everything prepared to approach Polonia. Whether or not I do that, I don't know, but that's what I tell him.
Okay. Here's... Okay. What do they need your help for? Okay, I think I got an idea. But I need to figure out what the treasure is.
I mean, you don't have to figure it out. Might be helpful though.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
When I go around and try my stuff.
So,
More changes.
how would Chief know about you guys? How would an inspector know about you guys?
Well, I just pretended to be one a couple months ago.
That's true. That's actually accurate.
And then she worked the long con, went to like the inspector's bar afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that actually.
Love
Wait,
it.
this actually makes sense. No, I think this inspector comes to she's looking to make the city right, and she needs your help taking down the Baron. And she knows that you were on that ship, and she knows what was in that briefcase, and she needs your help to get rid of this corruption. But in order to make her case, she needs your help stealing something.
Not from a ship.
the only thing is not from a ship. Nope.
It's
You
legit.
you are gonna have to steal something from a cult.
Fuck me.
A Rubian cult?
No,
Okay.
you need to steal an instrument. You need to steal what's called a spectral harpsichord. Apparently, in order something that the elites of Duskvol use to help cover up their corruption is that they have extra dimensional rooms, as you may have seen. These rooms, when properly warded, their doors are effectively invisible. They're basically extra dimensional spaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
This harpsichord apparently has the ability to find them if you play the right notes in proximity to it. She needs them to help her in investigations when she goes to places. But unfortunately, this harpsichord, its last known location, was stolen from a church of the ecstasy of the flesh by some other cult who is now doing some sort of profane rituals somewhere in the city. That's all she knows. She needs your help tracking it down and getting it.
Well, actually reasonable job we could do. So, are we gonna make up our crew sheet before we end it?
Yeah, and I think those are your options for jobs. Jobs are pretty shitty right now. Would you rather look
I'll
for?
steal the piano.
I mean, those are the jobs that come to you unless you guys look for other jobs.
Yeah,
Would you
yeah.
rather just go after like some kind of like legendary rumor of money? Like, would you rather do something like that?
Well, that went so well for us last time.
Yeah.
I mean, I think taking one of those jobs, or maybe thinking if we can find another one to look after, is a decision we can make next time.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just do the crew sheet. Let's do XP and crew. So let's do personal XP first.
Okay.
So, we gain XP when we have a leech. Let's do Usir first.
Yeah. So I had 3 prowl and skirmish rolls that were desperate. So I
Yes.
marked all of those as I did.
So you had 4 prowess XP.
Yep.
2 more XP on prowess. You get an extra dot.
Yep.
When you address a tough challenge with technical skill or chaos. Yes,
Yeah.
you did that. You get a free XP. That XP can either be sent to your playbook, or it could be sent to a skill. Is that right, Kelsa?
No, that's playbook only.
Okay, that one's playbook only. That makes sense because that's playbook appropriate. But at the end of the session, if you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background, mark XP if you struggle with issues with vice or trauma. No. Okay. Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
I think my Iruvian heritage got expressed through my paranoia getting compounded with the whole demon situation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Experience.
Suffering the trauma. Yeah, I'll I don't know if I want to put it in prowess so it's like ready to level up, or if I want to go in playbook advancement though. So
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
Okay. All right. Our hound. Jewel.
Yep. Address a tough challenge with violence or tracking. I
Dealing with bubbles and tracking, I think the inside the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think when we were looking around the ship, that's one. And then had I expressed my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background, I think I definitely was expressing my background of being a pirate multiple times to get us in on that ship and look around and do piratey stuff.
Yeah.
My heritage didn't really come up, but yeah, I don't know. Is that 1 XP or 2?
No, it's just all. I think it's 1 XP.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking here.
Yeah.
And then, did I struggle with issues from my advice or trauma? Yeah, I think I did.
You did.
All right, I'm gonna put those both in playbook.
Awesome. And Vale, our slide.
Okay, I had 1 desperate action. I addressed 2 tough challenges with deception or influence. I definitely did 2 separate sway rolls. And then I was hella noble with all this, no, I'm not going to marry you, you're beneath me, and I'm also not going to go back to the bar with the guard guy. So I think I definitely
absolutely
expressed my background. So I think that would, where do I want to put that? Okay, so I'm going to put the desperate into resolve. I get 2 more in the playbook. And my last one, I think I'm going to put in resolve. Okay, so I'm at 3 out of 6 resolve and 3 out of 8 playbook.
Cool. Now let's do a crew sheet. Because we have a bar. We got a bar set up. And we have a lot of bad things going on. And you guys are hurting for money. So
what kind of crew are we going to be here, guys?
Do we know the options for crews? You want me to do a quick little run over through them? So, Thieves. Thieves is a crew type. This one's you gain advancement when you execute burglaries, robberies. That's basically the big crew advancement type. So basically stealing things. That's kind of the standard one. But in the back of the book, there's some other ones, and let me get to there real quick. There are breakers. Breakers are when you're blackmailers, extortionists, smash and grabber type people. Cults, when you advance the agenda of your deity. Hawkers, when they acquire products and try to sell them, which probably could be us. Maybe.
I'm leaning towards that.
And smugglers, who smuggle contraband or passengers for transportation.
To me, it's mostly hawkers.
I think hawkers makes the most sense as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like we're probably hawkers.
Yeah, we're hawkers.
Hawker, Texas Ranger.
We sell drinks in Pleasant Company.
Yes.
And eventually drugs once we get our hands on that.
I mean, we're working on it. I mean, maybe that's gonna be our.
And apparently marriage licenses. And ghost pianos.
Ghost pianos. Right. Cool. So, what do we want our hawkers' ability to be?
I'm gonna need to open the book so I can
Heckert's
actually.
abnormal symbolo. Is that how you pronounce it, or is it chembalo? I don't know how you pronounce those things.
What?
A spectral harpsichord. Eckart's abnormal chembalo. Yeah, fake Alex Blue sent this. I love that name. I'm stealing that. I'm putting it in my notes right now.
It's a good name.
Brilliant. And we only sell strong tea. No, we also sell women. Shush. Well, time with women, not the whole woman.
I'm looking for the list of the procedural things we got to do. for when you make a crew. That's in a different part of the
It's
book.
the page right after, right before the Thieves' Crew sheet.
Yeah, here it is.
Page 30?
Yeah, thank you. That's right. I found it. I was
Is it
looking
actually
at what
page
the
30?
hawker
Did I
does.
pull- Did I
No, it's 42 in the PDF.
42? Okay. I pulled a
that's-
number out of my butt, so I was just curious how close I got.
So, let me go to the token layer.
I think I have a different PDF from you guys.
So, we chose our crew type, and what's our starting special ability that we want?
I don't even know what the options are. I'm trying to find it in the PDF.
It's page 79.
I don't have the full one though.
Oh, then it wouldn't be in there. Well, don't you have the version 6?
I don't know what I have.
Does it say version 6 as, or V6 as the last part of the title of the PDF?
No.
Okay, so never mind.
Those are the options. The last thing says veteran. Choose a special ability from another crew. I posted it in the Zoom group chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But we have Silver Tongues, which adds an action rating to Command, Consort, or Sway. Accord, which makes friends, you may count up to 3+3 faction statuses you hold as if they were turf. Good stuff. Your merchandise is especially appealing. Your products get +1 quality. Ghost Market. You can sell your stuff to ghosts or demons. Patron. When you advance your tier, it costs half the coin it normally would because you have a patron. High Society. You know people, so you take -1 heat during downtime, and you had an extra die to gather info about the city's elite. You're hooked. Your gang members use your product. They add the savage, unreliable, or wild flaw to your gangs, but they have +1 quality.
I like High Society.
I kind of like that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Do we have a crew sheet in Blades right now? Yeah, we do.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
typing
good.
in it right now, actually.
Excellent. Cool. That's all the way in the back of the Quick Start version 6. It's like literally like the second to last page.
I'm reading it.
We choose our reputation. Ambitious, brutal, daring, honorable, professional, savvy, subtle, or strange. I'm going to copy and paste those again so we can see them.
Thank you.
We earn crew XP when you bolster your crew's reputation. So I assume you can change your reputation at some point.
Yeah.
That one's tough.
I'm leaning towards professional just because I like that, but I don't see us bolstering it.
Like, ambitious is one that's definitely has been true so far.
That's true.
Yeah, we were definitely very, very ambitious.
I think ambitious works. We're an ambitious startup right now.
How did I do that?
And that's why we're like so deep in debt.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Because our
Okay. So yeah, we're
our
ambitious.
doesn't match
Sure.
our...
Yeah, it's because it's Italian. That's what okay. Yeah. No, I thought it was a ch after doing it. Cimbalo. Yeah, okay. So then we assign our crews upgrades.
Okay.
We can either choose 2 of those things, or we get a cohort. Well, you guys should mark as cohort. You have no, I guess they're part of your crew. They're assets. They're not really cohorts, I think. I was thinking like what Casta and everybody are. I don't think they're cohorts.
No.
But as far as upgrades go, you can have find false paperwork, find swag. They're at the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I wish you guys would have had Iron Hook contacts +1 tier in prison.
So cool. right?
I think find swag is one of them.
Yep.
Do you want to have find swag?
Okay. I mean, you know, the inspector comes in and like we have really strong tea and even stronger ladies.
Oh my god, hold on, that's like I'm
Fuck,
writing that down.
that's pretty good.
That's our we have strong tea and stronger
Wow.
ladies is our motto. I love it.
I mean, I do like swag.
So we choose a favorite contact.
Don't we pick 2 upgrades to start?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about the other one.
Find swag. And for the other one, also we get secure for free and resolve training for free. I like the idea of having quarters so we can just all live at the bar. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Like all of us and the women live here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Cool. Sweet. Next step is, what's the next step?
Choose a favorite contact.
Yes.
So
So there's 6 here. Roland, LaRose, Lydra, Huxley, Anya, and Marlowe.
I'm leaning towards Huxley the smuggler, but I'd like to hear from you guys too.
I was kind of thinking about the gang boss, in like we are trying to make friendly inroads with the other gangs.
Especially the ones in 6 Towers.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd be okay with either.
Yeah.
I think if we're being ambitious, then the gang boss makes more sense.
Okay.
That's true.
Cool. So we got Marlowe. What's the name for our crew?
That's a good question.
Obviously, our lair is the bar, the painted lady.
Yes.
I put that in there.
What I'm
Names
interested
are-
in though is the faction ticks.
Maybe we don't have a name yet. We can think on that.
Okay.
Okay. Each
I'm
player
sorry.
sends a
Wow, you guys went on a tier. Sorry, the city council is tier 5.
Well,
That's 5.
no wonder we fucked that up.
We were this close.
I mean, I was doing them tier 4. I didn't realize there was 5 was an option on this sheet.
Yeah.
Well,
It is in fact a thing. So, do we want to do faction ticks? Or do we still have a thing to do first?
I think it was faction ticks was next.
Yeah, we're doing faction ticks. So you don't. So for our game though, you don't have any coin right now.
Right, because of how it worked.
Yeah.
Let me go to the faction page here.
Yep. So everybody's going to pick 1 positive and 1 negative with any tier 1 or tier 2 faction. I think I have factions as a handout on. I do.
Unfortunately, that handout does not show you what tier they are.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, it's on another page. I actually have that image, but I actually might be able to see it. Yeah, I brought it over to Roll20.
Ha.
This is my secret GM notes page. But all my notes are in the GM page section.
Ooh.
And by that, it's actually just the current available heist that I need to update.
Okay. So, let's see. Who do I want? Have a plus or minus with.
And it's any tier 1 or tier 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. It might be good to be in good with the canal dockers. You know, we're right on the canal.
I think I'd be more likely to have faction with the seaside dockers, but they're tier 3, so that'd be.
Right,
Actually, sailors, but anyway, let's see.
Where was this? I'm sorry.
In Roll20, it should be just the page you're looking at.
Oh, all right. Oh, there. I didn't see the Roman numerals.
Hard.
I would like to have positive faction with the Dagger Island Consulate as a Dagger Island. Actually, no. It'd be more interesting to have negative faction status with them. Yeah.
Alright, that sounds pretty good.
Like, I was a pirate, not a privateer, and even the consulate is mad at me.
So Marlowe, the gang leader, what gang does he lead?
Um,
I don't know.
probably.
I could look through notes here.
You find someone who operates in Six Towers.
Let me double check and make sure it's not written somewhere in the notes in the canon here. Got an idea of how to find it.
The Grey Cloaks, possibly, which are actually bluecoats, who have had a burned down city watch station. If that's too vigilante-ish,
Okay. Yeah,
It
it's
could
not
be-
written. It's not actually anywhere in the doc, so I just did a quick search. So, whoever you want it to be.
the bill hooks. I like the bill hooks. They sound cool.
Okay.
They're a gang of thugs who prefer machetes, meat hooks, and pole arms. They have a butcher shop.
I feel like if he is our friend, then we should probably be in good with his
His gang.
gang.
Yeah, I like that. I will also put a tick toward. I'm going to put a tick towards that. You can put one as well.
Yeah, I was gonna put one towards it.
Okay. So you can change that to a 2 if you like.
Where is it? Oh, factions. Right here. 2.
Are you marking the factions on the crew sheet?
Yeah, on the faction tab.
Awesome.
And then
If you like, I can also mark it here on this page as well. If that would be helpful for you.
Yeah. Jesus, I can't. Okay.
I'll
who are
give
the foghounds?
the Foghounds.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yeah.
On the faction list, it says the Foghounds, a crew of rough smugglers looking for a patron.
I think when we did our job, we kind of stepped in their territory.
Hmm.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they probably don't like it. So the Foghounds... smugglers looking for a patron.
Okay, I added them in. So that's my one positive and one negative.
Seer?
Jeez. All right. All right. I'm having like way too much what's it called when you have too much choice and you just have no idea.
Yeah, that's how I was initially too.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe we can do like the canal dockers.
I mean, it makes sense for us to be in with them a bit since we are right off the canal.
Yeah. Is that or like even the gondoliers instead?
I don't think we can get them.
Oh no, they're free. That's right. So let's do the dockers. Canal dockers and their labor and trade.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
I can do it. So that's a plus, and then the negative.
Then is somebody adding that to the crew sheet?
I'll add it.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
So +1 for the canal dockers and...
There it is.
God, I don't know. Let's pick.
Pick something that sounds interesting. Probably
sure.
probably something about demons.
I was thinking the Eruvian consulate,
Yeah.
but I don't know what else on here is about demons.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. They're all infested with demons.
That's right, they're everywhere.
They're coming to get me. Let's go with some more underworld guys. So the grinders. They sound like badasses.
The grinders. Vicious gang of former dockers and Leviathan blood refinery workers from Scovlin.
Oh man, we just pissed off all the people on the docks.
No, yeah, exactly.
Pissed off everybody forever.
Wow. Except the billhooks, they like you.
We're scrappy. Come up and getters. Up and comers.
You also have a -1 tick box with the Imperial military.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured.
That's brilliant.
alright.
But
Oh, you got it.
But
no, nobody knows of your exploits. I'm wondering if you actually would have a +1 to anybody who... I don't know, it's almost like you would have a positive checkbox for anybody who's from Scovland, because you tried to, like... you basically were, like, ended up doing, like, an IRA movement. And they're like, yeah, free Scovland! And...
So the Scovland refugees like us?
I'm thinking about it, but I don't... just inadvertently became a fucking status symbol. But I don't think... Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool, but I don't know if that's actually what would have happened. Because then that wouldn't really make much sense why the grinders don't like you either. I think you're neutral. I think they should hate you, but you're neutral. with the refugees.
I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, wow. I forget how I even came up with that. Why is there money getting sent to Skovland? And then there was some. Yeah, I think there was something about paying people. Is that from the heist deck? Let me check.
I think so. You were talking about it. That was how you did it.
Yeah, they were paying agents or something like that. I think.
Yeah, but I want to find where it was. No, that's not what it's from. But his family has controlled the docks for many generations. They quietly destroy competition. I don't know. I don't remember how I came up with that. But I did.
It's perfect. Don't question yourself.
Yeah, I really honestly I don't recall how I came up with it. Oh well.
No, what is computer keyboard? What is going on?
Right. Was there anything else?
I
Better
think
XPs?
that's it.
Yeah, and I realized we didn't do intros.
We totally didn't. We just wanted to play.
Yeah, it's like just wanted to play so bad.
What is going on?
So we definitely have to do outros.
My keyboard is doing Japanese now.
What?
What?
I don't know what's going on. I'm upset a little bit.
I think there's a shortcut. That happened to me too. Is it like in everything, or is it just in your browser?
I don't know. It's
Alright.
just in my browser.
Okay.
Weird. Okay, sorry. That's not here or there, but
All right. Yeah, let's do some shout outs and wrap up stuff. So I'm Eric. I'm Eric Vulgaris here on the internet. This has been episode 2 of Never Sunny, where things got freaking crazy. In less than an hour, I'm going to be over on AP Gaming's channel playing some D&D.
that's weird.
Bring back Balto. You can find me here tomorrow for more Blades, where I'm playing a Vigilantes game. And they're currently going to face down a demon. They just jumped down a well in the Lost District to go hunt down this demon because they're getting blackmailed by people who bought out their old place, their lair, because they also rolled really poorly. So, well, I guess I rolled poorly on the what do you call the thing that engagement,
roll?
Not engagement, entanglement roll.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's fun. That's a good game. Yeah, that's it. Kelsa.
Hi, I'm Kelsa. When my computer is not going crazy, I play in a bunch of games on the internet. I also run my own game of Blades over on RP Glory's channel on Wednesdays. It is a really crazy cult where they are attempting to have demon babies, because that's a great idea. On Thursdays, I play over on Henley's channel, which is Die Party Fulcrum, where I am basically Tony Stark and only less rich. Get to make cool devices out of scrap and be kind of a cool dude. And then Fridays are Mistborn, which I love, over on AP Gaming Reels channel. And then, of course, here on Saturdays, I play It's Never Sunny. And Sundays, I join Asteyni to play board games. And we're doing that tomorrow, playing one of my favorite games, which is Sleuth, a very mind-intense... what's the word? Logic. I'm good at logic, bad at remembering nouns. Yeah, that's all of the things that I do. Lots and lots of things. If you want to know more about those things, follow me on Twitter at Kelsa, or follow my page, my channel here on Twitch, twitch.tv/KelsDelphi, because I always host whenever I'm on somebody else's show. So
Yeah. Awesome.
got through all of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot to get through there.
It
As-
was a lot.
Asteyni?
Hi, everybody. I'm Asteyni. I do not play in as many games as Kelsa does, but I do a board game show every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern at twitch.tv/Asteyni. You can also follow my Twitter for updates and stuff. Or you can find me here on Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, where I'm going to be playing more Blades, and it's going to be fun.
Woo! Blades. Blades. Awesome. Last but not least, Liefington.
Yes. My name is Paul. I'm mostly Liefington on the internet. I have been on vacation where they didn't have Wi-Fi, so we spent all day swimming in the lake and reading the Necronomicon, which is great. But I forgot everything I knew about Blades, and it's a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the game.
But luckily, I'm surrounded by these great people, which I play with on the internet, and that's the only place. So if you want to find me more, find me here, or follow me on Twitter, where I will post sometimes drawings that I do. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Because
So-
you make cool drawings and you're a
Yeah.
cool dude.
So thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us today. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in a little bit over on AP Gaming's channel. So, bye, everybody.
Bye.